Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and you are watching Studio Fix, the series where I tackle teeny tiny apartments under 500 square feet and show you how to make them beautiful, stylish, and organized.
He's clapping. He's clapping. He's clapping.
Ah!
It's a little crooked.
Whoa! I just think it's so funny that I'm doing this in my skirt.
Graham looks so proud.
Stunning. You got a makeover to do, so
Wait, what?
I don't recognize it. Oh my God. Let's get started. You guys, it is almost the end of the year. I am still reaching for that 1 million subscriber goal. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Important announcement. I got so many emails from people saying, can you make over my studio? Can you make over my apartment? We are actually doing something really exciting in 2025. We are opening up submissions always. So they're always open on my website. You can always submit your space. Huge emphasis on studio apartments. We are always looking for studio apartments to make over. Your living room, your bedroom, your kitchen. If you have a friend that needs a makeover, maybe they don't watch the channel, that's okay. Submit their space. You do have to be based in Toronto. You do have to submit photos when you reach out to us on the website. And reminder, these makeovers are fully gifted. There's no money that the person has to pay. We come into your space, we make it over. It's a sweet deal. So go to alexandragater.com. You'll see it right on the homepage where you can submit. For 2025, we're in planning mode. We are looking for spaces. So last week, you guys saw us make over Nicole's studio apartment. It turned out so cute, especially being a basement. It's so warm. But this week, we are focusing on the other side of the studio, her kitchen. If you guys watched episode 1, you know that I hopped on a call with Nicole to get to know her and her space. She submitted some really fun inspo and we really leaned into lots of pastels, lots of color in her main living, bedroom, and office space. And that is exactly what I'm carrying through to the kitchen. Nicole had mentioned that the kitchen functioned pretty well for her, except for that weird gap above the washing machine where there was stone and now there's this other counter piece. And she wants the kitchen to feel cohesive to the rest of her space. So here's what I'm thinking. I really want to pull from all of the mint green accents we added in her main living area and bring that into some fun backsplash. I'm so excited about the product we are trying, more on that later, but this is going to be a renter-friendly solution. We also desperately need to find a solution for that weird cut above the washing machine, and I really want to cover the whole countertop. The stone is really dark, and to be honest, is bringing down the whole vibe in this basement. It's making the basement feel even darker than it needs to be. And because Nicole really just wants it to feel bright and airy, I know we have to bring in a renter-friendly solution here. I'm thinking some kind of removable vinyl for the countertops. I also want to change out all of the cabinets. Some of them are lopsided. They have this silver hardware, not the vibe. And I think this is just one of the easiest changes you can make to a kitchen. This also means that we can kind of build in that washing machine area and just make everything feel cohesive. Because right now it's feeling kind of like everything was just thrown together without any real decorative thought. Okay, you guys, we are back, this time in Nicole's kitchen. So this is the space we're making over this week. I don't think we've ever returned to a made over space. So it's kind of funny to be back. I'm very excited. We are gonna start the day by addressing this. Right when I saw the before images of this space, I was like, what is going on with this piece of countertop? I feel like it totally stops like the flow in here. It just looks jarring. So we are gonna solve that by placing a new piece of countertop above the washer. I thought it was laminated, it's real stone. Okay, so Graham installed these 2 brackets, and this is what our new countertop is gonna sit on. This countertop is actually left over from my new studio kitchen makeover. If you haven't seen that episode, click somewhere up here. It's so good. You're probably wondering, this is great and all, but it doesn't match the counter. I'm gonna leave you guys hanging because we are going to solve that tomorrow, and I'm very excited about the solution we're gonna use. But we're gonna let this dry, we're gonna silicone it later. For now, let's move on to removing all of the cabinet door fronts.
Right on the top, like a absolute go.
Okay, the time has come. We are installing our new cabinet doors from New Cabinet Doors.
You think you're clever, don't you?
These are the TFL slab doors from New Cabinet Doors. I love these because they are ultra affordable. It's a thermal infused laminate, so it's not paint, making them really durable. And you guys just know I love new cabinets. You have the option of doing custom paint colors, choosing paint colors from them, or laminate cabinet fronts like these. These are skewing a bit more gray on camera, but they are cream. Graham is siliconing in between this counterpiece, so no moisture gets in there, in the cracks. Super important, silicone is your best friend whenever you're doing a kitchen makeover or update. Okay, we are done installing the cabinets for the most part. Tomorrow, we are going to just do the finishing touches, put the toe kick in, put the sides in. So I'll see you then. I could talk about therapy for an entire video because it has been such an integral part of my healing journey as someone with an anxiety disorder. I've been going to therapy weekly for almost a decade, and it really helps me feel less alone. It makes me feel validated in the sometimes overwhelming feelings that arise within myself. It's just been such an amazing form of self-care. That's why I'm so happy that BetterHelp is the sponsor of this video, because they're on a mission to make starting therapy easier. BetterHelp is a platform where therapists and their clients can communicate effectively and get the most out of therapy. Fill out a questionnaire and you will match with a therapist in as little as a couple of days. One of the best features of BetterHelp is that if the first therapist doesn't feel like the right fit, you can easily switch to another one until you find someone you really connect with. They carefully make sure therapists on the platform are well qualified, and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions. If you're struggling and think you would benefit from a therapy session, you can click the link in my description box or go to betterhelp.com/Gater and get 10% off your first month of therapy. Okay, you guys, we are back. As I mentioned yesterday, we are going to just finish the cabinet. So we're gonna put a side piece on here. We're gonna do the toe kick, and then we have a great solution for enclosing the washing machine. You guys may have noticed that it's all open on the bottom, and I just felt like it was making the kitchen feel really unfinished. So always grab a toe kick piece for your kitchen. We call it toe kick for a reason. Nice, snug. Look how finished this looks. Like it was really missing before. So Graham drills a hole and brought up the washing machine pipes here. It looks so neat and tidy.
Pipes?
Yeah, pipes.
Okay.
I do have a solution for how we're gonna hide this later on in the makeover. But for now, we're gonna build in the washing machine. We're gonna finish this. And to do that, we're gonna use a filler piece of cabinet. Fun fact, you can get filler pieces from most cabinet front companies. You can use them to fill in weird spaces like we're doing around the washer. Graham used a big filler piece and he cut it out exactly to fit around the washing machine. Looks so good.
You chose an interesting pattern. Alexandra Gater art.
Okay, so remember when I said I had a solution to make all the counters look the same and seamless? I've heard you guys in the comments, you've wanted me to try vinyl on countertops. I've been hesitant to for a variety of reasons, but we've done our research and this product looks really great for countertops, furniture, walls, and hopefully it's gonna be a great product that we use again and again. So to start this process, Graham and I have to use a little elbow grease and really clean the countertops, just like when we install peel and stick flooring. Elbow grease, isopropyl, and positivity. The first thing we're doing is rolling this vinyl out. We're finding out how much we need, and then we're cutting off the excess so it's just easier to install and use. We are re-rolling the vinyl up so that we can just peel as we go. Again, we don't want too much excess material when we're sticking a section down. This vinyl is from Laid, and super excited to discover this company. They have so many different options, like wood tones that you can choose from.
Wow, that is sticky.
But I think we're good.
One hour later.
Okay, do you want to do this front edge first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Immediately. It's soft. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
well that's good. That's good. So then I think we do section by section and then wrap it over,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Like that?
Yep, so just do this front face first. If it's creasing, don't force it. The crease will just stay there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We are using a heat gun on low to heat up the side so it becomes really flexible and easy to stick down. Graham is cutting around the corner, and then we are tucking the bottom piece under. Whoa.
Yeah.
Sick. That was so satisfying.
You want to create that edge first, right? Get all that air out of there.
Hold on. No, that's bad. That's really bad. Take it.
Yes.
There's an air bubble.
Where?
It might help to put your head like upside down like this so you can see the entire surface. See all the kinks here?
Okay, that's working.
Yeah. We're probably 5% in right now.
Positive vibes.
2 hours later.
We are struggling right now, and I think it's because we went in with way too much material. We really wanted to just seamlessly cover the counter and that lip that goes up the wall, but I think it's just making our lives a lot harder. This has been a really tough process. I feel like I'm on the verge of tears, but it's fine. It'll pass. This stuff is really, really sticky, which is good because that means if any water gets underneath it, it's not gonna be a problem. Like it's not gonna lift, which is what you want. But installing this, it's so much extra material. It made the installation process really difficult. So we're actually going to cut in the edge that Graham's making, and then we're gonna stick a separate piece on this part and then silicone the seam.
Goodbye to that piece.
This is already feeling a lot better. Positive vibes for us.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
That came from deep inside me.
Can I go?
Yeah. Do it.
I'm really scared for what's to come next. I don't know why. I think this could be my last couple hours on Earth.
No.
No, I just thought my life was over 2 minutes ago.
You're so dramatic.
I knew it was time for a break when I saw both hands in the hair, in the hat. And I thought, it should take at least 5.
We are using the heat gun to really mold the part around the basin of the sink. The heat gun's coming in really handy to make this vinyl softer and just easier to use. Also, you could totally use a hairdryer for this. We're using a heat gun on like the lowest setting, so a hairdryer would totally work.
This is giving Hoper helping Dad hold the flashlight.
I don't want to jinx it, but this is what I'm way better than I thought.
Stop, knock on wood. I've knocked on this because I thought it was wood. On that note, if you ever wanted to remove the vinyl, you will need a hairdryer or a heat gun to remove it without leaving any sticky residue. Wow, freaking zuh. We chose to install this in maybe not the most efficient way, but look at the payoff. This countertop looks so beautiful. Did today almost break us? Yes. Do these counters look absolutely phenomenal? Yes. So. Will we? I don't know. say Just kidding. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow with a fresh attitude and no tears.
Stay tuned. Like, hopefully you haven't left because Alexandra sounds so sad.
Yeah, stay tuned. I know it's gonna look beautiful. Are you crying too? Because I did shed a couple of tears.
I didn't cry outside.
You did?
I just had to talk with my demons.
With your demon?
But, like, I am ready for tomorrow.
Oh, so I guess we will be back tomorrow.
That's your nostril.
We'll see you tomorrow. We will.
Wait,
you know
it's
what?
so zoomed in. Wait.
We would never quit halfway through because we're all quitters. And we'll be back. Hi guys, it's the next day. We're back at it, jumping right into the vinyl. So we're going to put vinyl just on this top piece as I explained yesterday. I think we're all feeling positive and optimistic. Are you crying too? Right? Let's do it. Because we now have a seam here, we're gonna be using silicone to seal it in so that way water isn't gonna get under the vinyl, but it's also just gonna make that line look really seamless. So we finished the vinyl countertop. It looks so good. That process was extremely involved, I'm not gonna lie, but we got it done and it really does look beautiful. It looks like a real wood countertop. There are a couple imperfect cuts that we made, but we are going in with silicone at the end of the day, and that's gonna hide any of the imperfections. You've probably heard me say that before, like use silicone. We're gonna silicone it later. Silicone, super important, silicone. Silicone to seal it in, use silicone. Okay, so next is tile. This is a product I've been wanting to try for so long. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, we have to do this. They are renter friendly, completely customizable, and they look like giant Legos that we're gonna be putting on the wall. We are starting by measuring the wall panel. This is what the tiles are gonna click onto, and I'm cutting this panel with scissors to size. This tiling system is from Click Deco. These are not permanent and great if you can't use peel and stick tile. Some people don't have a backsplash, and peel and stick tiles will not work on drywall. They are not renter friendly that way. So this is an alternative if you have a blank wall and want to add tile. I'm adding the double-sided tape to the back of the panel. This double-sided tape comes with the product. Next, I'm sticking the panel to the wall and I'm using a few tiles as a guide to know how big of a space or little I need to have between each panel. So if you're installing these, you'll notice that there's a bit of a gap between the two sheets, but the tiles actually cover that gap. So we're just using this to hold the pieces together so we can mark our cut lines. Okay, the panels are up. It's time to get tiling. Graham has numbered the tiles so they're easy to install. I know exactly where each one is going to go. We're starting with a half piece on the end. This is because if we had have just started with a full tile, when we got to the end of the panel, we would have had like a tiny sliver of tile that we needed to place. So we thought, let's make it even and just add a little half tile at the beginning. And the idea with this product is that if you get tired of one of the colors or you want to change your space up in a couple of years, you can buy replacement tiles and change the look and feel completely, which is really cool. You literally just take them off of this grid and then put new ones up. I think this would be such a great product for you if you have a blank wall without a ton of cabinets or outlets. We were finding the number of cuts to be a lot. Like Graham was cutting these plastic tiles on his saw for a long time. We had to cut around cabinets, outlets, the hose for the washing machine, but we are definitely hoping to use this product in the future when we just have a blank wall, an unobstructed wall. I even think doing like a half wall with these tiles could be really great as well. We just like did the most. And it looks incredible, but just wanted to, caveat this by saying it was a lot of work and a lot of cuts. Yes! This looks so good. It took us a little longer than we thought it was going to today. But that's okay, we have all of tomorrow, and I'm also revealing to Nicole, so super excited, stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Okay, it's reveal day. We have worked so hard on this kitchen. I can't wait to reveal it to Nicole. Let's start today by adding hardware on all the cabinets. I'm adding these adorable knobs by Plank Hardware. They are so great. I need these in my house. If you are making tiny, really budget-conscious decisions when it comes to making over your kitchen, I highly suggest switching out your hardware. So like knobs and pulls, they make such a difference and can really change the look and feel of your space. Next, I'm installing our palmed marketplace outlets made at the Team AG workshop. We actually sell DIY covers. So we painted this ourselves. I chose 36 hours in Marrakesh. You get a primed, unpainted outlet cover, and then you can paint it at home any color you wish. I know the holidays are coming up, so wanted to mention we have lots of palmed goodies that would make excellent gifts. Blankets, cushion covers, beautiful lamps that you can actually use anywhere in the world because you buy your own plug, slippers, pom-poms, and we also have gift cards. So if you don't know what to get someone, you can buy a gift card instantaneously. I love some good open storage in a tiny kitchen, just to display things that are cute, but also to house the things that you use every day. These shelves are from Erin Tree on Etsy. We've used them a couple times, and I love them because they have standard sizes, but then you can also request a custom size, and they're really beautiful. They're stunning, actually. And we have another one. I always say make use of vertical space, so store things upwards in a tiny space. Can't wait to sell them. This is the same wood tone as the media unit in the living room. Nice tie-in. And I love going for a round table in a small space. You can fit lots of chairs, lots of people around it, but it doesn't take up too much floor space. This is from Article. I love it. I think I'm gonna put it here. It doesn't block any of the walkways or the flow. Yeah, it looks good. It kind of centers the room. I'm gonna bring in chairs, and these are also from Article. Bringing in a hit of green to tie in with the rest of her space. I love how all the chairs tuck in so nicely to this table, so it doesn't take up a ton of space, and she can still comfortably walk around. Okay, we're gonna finish off this beautiful little dining situation with a light. This is just a plug-in cord plugged in behind the fridge. And then we plugged it into a tree remote, so like Chris's tree remote. So this is how she can turn the light on and off. I love the pop of pink in this light. And I'm gonna hang it above the dining table using a cup hook, which you guys have seen me use before. How cute is this? How cute! Love it. I'm bringing back in Nicole's microwave, placing it here. And now it's time to wrap this makeover up and let's do finishing touches. I'm starting by placing an art print to hide the hoses above this washing machine. It's like they were never there. I'm placing a cute pink toaster oven from HomeSense. I'm adding a lamp in the corner. You guys know I love a lamp in a kitchen. Placing a drapey plant in the window. I'm adding cookbooks, some dishware, and cute kitchen essentials. I'm adding a functional dish rack, a ruggable runner so Nicole can throw this in the wash, and finally a vase of fresh flowers on the table. What a whirlwind. I can't believe we made over this kitchen in this short week. It's time to bring Nicole in to see what she thinks. Okay, Nicole, before you open your eyes, walk me through what your kitchen looked like before.
There was a massive wooden table that was kind of dark. I only had like 2 chairs.
And you had that weird like countertop piece.
Yeah, oh my god, my random floating little
Everything
guy.
was open on the bottom.
Yeah, she was rough. Like there was just not a lot going on in the kitchen.
On the count of 3, okay?
Okay.
1, 2. Oh my god! This is crazy.
I'm obsessed. Wait, is this all Wait, that is so cute. Everything was just so dark beforehand. This is shocking. Oh my gosh, the laundry. The laundry's like not in a little cave. This is so cute. I love it. You guys did so much. Like, this totally changed the space. It was so bad. That's actually insane. And like the backsplash. How do you like even come up with this stuff? Like even down to like the little details. I love the shelving. That like was so much space. Like now I'm like trying to think, I'm like, was that always that like?
It was just empty.
Yeah.
Now you have like so much space for just functional things.
Oh my gosh, I love it. No, like this is again like the other one where I'm like, wait, this doesn't feel like the same place. And like the table looks so much better.
Cute, right?
And now I can actually have friends over, like more than one at a time. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm shocked.
We're so happy for
Like
you.
now it like really is like come together as a whole. I love it. I love it so much. I can't wait to just cook. Like this makes me want to cook.
I love
you know?
that. Next time on AJTV, we're taking it back to the new studio makeover, and I'm tackling our teenagey meeting room. You don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button and the bell to get notified when I upload. As always, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
I thought it was a great shot.
Okay. Okay, so Graham installed these two.
Sorry, it was really good. I was
like so
laughing.
in it.
No, I know, it was really good. Sorry.
Okay. Just don't do it.
No, I gotta commit it.
You got it. Okay, so Graham installed these two brackets.